Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do something kind of interesting, and two things actually. First is I want to do a video of your gardens. Second is I wanted to arrange some kind of like meetup for people who enjoy this channel, are into permaculture, and just kind of want to get together, meet up with each other. Maybe you know, sit around a campfire and have a couple beers or something like that sometime this summer. Hopefully with all the coronavirus stuff playing down, we'll have to play it by ear and see how it goes, but something I want to do anyways. So if you're interested and you're in the area, maybe between like say Guelph, Ontario and Ottawa, you know, somewhere in that ballpark range, and you don't mind driving an hour, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours to some kind of central location between all that, let me know if you'd be interested. We'll maybe arrange some kind of weekend, afternoon to night, maybe even a camp over type thing where we just sit around a campfire, talk shop and get to know each other, and you know, make some kind of local resource social networking where we can trade seeds, plants, who knows what, right? I think it's just good to social network like that, especially with like-minded people. And it's not even, you know, I'd like to meet some of you guys, but I'd also like you guys to meet each other too. So I think that could be a really fun thing to do. Let me know if you're interested. You know, as long as coronavirus lockdowns aren't in like the gray zone, then I think, you know, a bunch of people gathering around a campfire 10 feet apart, I don't see anything wrong with that. I think we can probably make it happen. Now, my second idea is that I want to make a video of your gardens. I think that would be really, really fun. So if you would like to be featured in one of my videos, please send let's say about a 30-second clip. So let's try to really stay to about 30 seconds. 30-second clip of your garden. You can say hi if you want to be in it. You can just shoot your videos. You can leave your YouTube username if you want. You don't need to either. You can leave as much information about your place as you want to, location, name, or you can leave nothing. But I think it'd be pretty cool to see what you guys are all up to, jam them all together in a compilation clip, and you know, just like a community building thing too, where, you know, maybe someone in Australia, someone in Germany, in France, in England, and South America, and you know, we're all watching permaculture videos, and we can all show, you know, each other's gardens and videos. And maybe a really good thing that can come out of that is maybe you see something that someone else is doing and you think, hey, I want to try that. So if you're interested in doing that, or interested in the get-together, either one, send me an email. So the email address is permaculturelegacy@gmail.com. If you're interested in the meetup, put meetup in the title of the email. And if you're interested in sending me short little 30-second clips, and keep them to 30 seconds because I'm going to get, you know, it's a lot of files for me to download, and I don't want the video to be 40 minutes long or anything like that. So just 30-second clip. Send it with a title of, let's say, viewer vids in the title of the email. And I think that could be two really fun little videos that we do this season. For viewer vids, I'm going to try to do the video probably around the fall, or at least midsummer, because, you know, if I submit a video right now, you know, it's going to be fairly boring. Nothing's really up. So I'll expect that some people will want to show me their gardens in the spring and the summer. That also maybe lets you take a little clip now, a little clip in the spring, and a little clip in the summer if you have a smaller property. And you can, your clip can be how the area transitions between all those, little 10-second clip of each. Okay, so I'll try to target maybe July for that video. So maybe try to send me clips by early July if possible. And for the meetup, we'll probably try to target around the same time, sometime in July or August. For the get-together, if we get a big enough crowd, I'd like to kind of take it to a venue that can maybe support a few more people. I might ask some people that I know around here if they'd like to host it. If that is the way we go, I think I like to ask people for like a $5 donation, and maybe we can get that person something really nice for letting us use their land. So if you're interested in that, send me $5 donation to my Patreon link down below. You can also email me as part of your email, and I can give you an e-transfer email that I kind of don't want to give out, in public, but I'll send you my my personal email, and then you can e-transfer me $5 as well. Ideally, we can get that up front so I can go get him a nice gift, maybe a couple fruit trees. Maybe we plant them and then we drink some beers. Or maybe, he drinks for free. That kind of thing. I think it's just nice. Yeah. So one of the things I really enjoyed about the video the other day was just kind of talking permaculture, talking life with you guys while doing something else. So I think I'm going to try to build that into more of my videos, especially these day in the life of videos, because it kind of, then we talk in the comment section, and it's kind of like during COVID, we're socializing with a whole bunch of like-minded permaculturists. So for today's episode, one of my favorite quotes from Jeff Lawton is, all of life's problems can be solved in a garden. And I think it's a really interesting quote. At first, when I heard it, I thought it was kind of sensationalist, but the more that I've been living this life and just being outside and forcing myself to be outside, to planting plants, to be connected to the earth, it really changes you. It changes how stress just rolls off your back, how, insignificant things, you notice how insignificant they are. You don't get worried about them. You'll see stuff in this video today of Lucy biting and eating plants. And, I just kind of, I have a very relaxed, low-key attitude towards all that stuff, because I think I like to overplant anyways, and if Lucy decides to prune a tree, then that's kind of nature deciding to prune a tree. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She was just looking up. And, sometimes the random things that happen in life like that are the things that make life interesting. So, yeah, it might suck. She'll take out a $20 tree, but it'll probably bounce back. And maybe nature wanted it to be planted or to be pruned lower. Maybe it grows stronger and better. If rabbits take stuff down, that's fine too. They leave me manure as their gift. If voles dig holes and kill a tree, they're also leaving air holes and water holes, and they're breaking compaction. And I think the more you get connected to nature and your land, I think it just changes you as a person, and you become more relaxed, and you don't take life so seriously. So come walk around this morning, and we'll just talk shop. It'll be a low-key video. She's hurting him already. He's like a little toy for her, a little chicken. You wanna go inside? So I don't know if you can hear that bird in the background that sounds almost like a robot. It's like, but it's very robotic sounding. That's a blue jay. See if you can hear it. There, we came a little further over. Maybe you'll be able to hear it better. Look at the garlic that's coming up. Listen to the birds. See if you can hear that blue jay.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
See if they land in the pond. Sounds like they turned away. So I started the pond pumps up, and look how clear the water is already at the start of the year. It's fabulous. That was crazy. You hear that? That was like 50 birds. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Now, these two are getting along really well. I think Ginny likes that she's got like a little hunter out with her. And Lucy likes that she's got something to herd. So she's like Ginny's little shadow. Little rabbit hunting duo. And they both just got their tick meds because ticks are a big problem here. So whenever I go out anywhere, I'm double checking myself for ticks. And then double checking them, obviously, because look, they're running right through our brambles. The brambles that are supposed to stop the deer, and they're just running through them like maniacs. You can see the garlic coming up around the cherry trees. It's funny because I'll put garlic in so many different places, I always forget where I put it. And it's always neat to see them coming up. Why are you pulling the trunk protectors off? You maniac. She is so just crazy. Like in a really nice, good way, but she's crazy. Got daffodils coming up. I just love this time of season. Just like little signs of life. It's very exciting. Pruning some raspberries for me. Oh my God. Lord help my food forest. I've got another pruner. So I don't think I ever showed the after of that, the trellis, because it started raining on me. So this is the after the trellis, so it's all totally cleaned up now. And I left the structural pieces of that one vine. I'm gonna leave it attached for one more year. Man, I don't know, maybe I'll cut it. I think I'll cut it, because the grapes are up now. And then we'll just see how this thing suckers and regrows. But it should be mostly grapes growing up that now. Like butter. Ginny took a stick and Lucy took it off her. Took off. Hi. You got your stick? Oh, it's a raspberry. It's very thorny. Yeah, you just bite everything. Yeah. You don't want that one. Take this. Take cedar. This is better. There you go. It's like chewing on that's a wild raspberry. It's very thorny. At least cedar's a little better. She's been chewing on sea buckthorn. So I gotta be careful with her because she's not smart enough to know she'd chomp down on that and really hurt herself. Like those thorns are like nails. I have some here. You know, and she's chewing on this stuff. She's nuts. So here is the first load of biochar. So it's in here and it's mixed with manure. I'm mixing it into this other pile now. This was a biochar, nettle, watercress, leaves, you know, manure, horse manure pile. And you can see like there's some eggshells that I put in there, like tons actually. I dusted it all over. There's some that I guess the water kind of had pulled the manure down and then revealed the eggshells. So anyways, I think I'm going to try to mix this again today. I'll try to completely disassemble and reassemble the pile and get good oxygen into it. And then we'll turn this pile that's just pure manure. So we'll turn this as well. And I want to get air into there before we start putting our garden together, because I want this to be well aerobic, microbiology before it goes into the garden. So we'll get a good turn on these piles today. See how far down we can get. I think they should be fairly melted. And Lucy's walking on top of the hugelkultur mound. See, and this is what'll happen if you miss some of your garlic patches. So I've got a ton of garlic all growing out of the same spot. So these are cloves that I obviously missed from other years prior. So another thing I did was fix the roof. This time of season, you're really going around looking for stuff that broke and you're fixing it. It's, you know, just as a homeowner, not even as a homestead owner. Yeah, you're just going around finding shingles that blew off, finding stuff that broke and fixing it. It can be a busy time of year. I don't know what that one is. That one. Does anyone know what that is? That's a cool call. I've been really enjoying all the birds. Trying to learn all their different calls. One thing we've really noticed is we go for walks up the road with the dogs, and you don't have to get too far from this place. And the bird music, you know, they're singing, the bird traffic is noticeably reduced. So, you know, it is kind of neat. You start planting these trees and the birds find it. They're kind of sitting all in the cedars all around me, looking for the fruit that's about to pop up. And you travel about 1 kilometer down the road and it's so much more quiet. So it's really, really neat. You kind of, you know, it's that field of dreams thing. You build it, they come. Just listen to that. It's so cool.